Looks like we may have hit a largie. 1847 braided hair, large cent. And we got a 1966. Alright, bring you back in. It looks like I got a 2 center. Yep, there it is, 2 cent. Oh yeah, that is a walker. Just popped the copper out. Let's see what we got. Alright, another Benji. 1845. That is an awesome find. I will take that. We will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. Welcome back to the channel. We're here for another $50 hunt. Got these laid out in front of me. They are checked, no enders. So we're hoping there's something on the inside. Quick update for the channel. Did just recently get a P.O. box. So that is P.O. Hunting Southwest Ohio, P.O. Box 116, Jamestown, Ohio, 45335. I'm interested in some stickers. If anybody has channel stickers, I'm putting together a kind of a display board with some stickers. It's here in my coin room. Anybody wants to send one of those, I'm going to do some shout outs with whatever ones that I do receive at the beginning of the videos. Kind of just a quick thank you for sending it so I can add it to my board. So anyway, if you'd like to do that, feel free. I definitely like to give you a shout out. I know I'm still a small channel, but there's people out there smaller than me. I'd love to be able to help you out any way that I can. So anyway, appreciate you coming along. Let's see what we find in the first roll. Alright, bring you back in, and box 1 is hunted. And all we got out of it was 2 NIFCs. We got a 2003 and a 2006. We'll get into box 2 here, see what we find. Alright, we got box 2 laid out in front of us. I have checked for enders, nothing obvious. We're going to go ahead and get into these rolls, and hopefully we have better luck than the last box where we just had those couple NIFCs. I'll bring you back in on the first find. Bring you in roll 12. First find of the box is a 2006 NIFC. And we'll see you on the next find. Bring you back in on roll 17. And I have a first for me. We have a 1977D underneath the scope. And we have got a DDO here. I have yet to find this one, but this is definitely it. You can see right here, the U is definitely doubled. Looks like the R has a slight bit of doubling. The T is really, really wide. And then if you go over here, just in the right light on the we, you can see a little bit here, and there's also some here on the arms of the E. They're a little wide. And then if you go over to the In God, you can see that there, right there, we're doubled. We're doubled here coming down the N. Got a little bit of doubling here showing up on the G. And I think there's a little bit on the D here as well. You can kind of see it somewhat here. But we definitely got one. I'm going to flip over here quick to PCGS. And the same thing here. If you look at this, the N, we have exactly the same doubling there. And then if you go over here to the U, also the same. Doubled just like that is. And then other reason I bring you in is because we'll look at the price on this. I do this on some coins, but not on everything. So, and then this one here is in pretty decent shape. I'm going to say we're probably safely in MS60. So if you go over here to a MS60, you're talking MS60 here, you're talking $100. Probably a little bit high retail. You're probably looking at 65, 70 bucks. So that's an awesome find in that box. I'll take that any day. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Bring you back in, same roll. We have a 2003P. See you on the next find. Bring you in roll 21, and we have another NIFC in the box. We have a 2014D with the Ring of Death. It is a find, but I probably won't hang on to it. See you on the next one. Bring in roll 26, and we have got another NIFC. We have a 2009 D. See you on the next find. Bring in roll 41, and we have got another NAFC. We have a 2002P. See you on the next find. All right, box 2 is hunted. We've picked up a few more a few more NFCs, and we picked up that 77D DDO. We're gonna get the next box out and roll into that. See what else we can find. See you when we get back. All right, welcome back for box 3 of this $50 hunt. Got my next box out. Checked them all out. Don't see any obvious enders. We're sitting at 7 NIFCs, and we have a 1977D DDO that we got in the last box. So looking forward to getting into this one. Hopefully we can get on some silver or some more DDOs, foreigns, proofs, or anything else we can find. We'll see you on that first find. Bring it back in, rule 5, and we have got a proof. Missed it when I opened it up. The edge don't look very proof-like, but it's definitely a proof. We have an 81S. See you on the next find. Bring it back in, rule 7. Got a dark one down here. I don't know if this is going to be silver or it's going to be dirty, but we're going to check it out together. Oh, yes, sir. 1967 40%er. We have finally ended the skunk streak. It's 20-some boxes. It's been a long one, so awesome. Maybe there's some more in this box. We'll see you on the next find. Bring it back in, rule 11, and we have got another silver down here, and this is a bright and shiny. I'm hoping this is going to be a 90. Doesn't look too worn. If it is, it'll be a Kennedy. We do not have a mint mark. All right, yes, 1964 Philly. We'll take that. See you on the next find. Bring it back in, rule 12, and believe it or not, in this next box, underneath the scope here, we have another 1977D DDO. Somebody else has marked it, so it's a marked coin. It's been searched, but apparently they are not hunting varieties because we have another double die. Right here's your notching on the I, notching on the N, and you come back over this way. Definitely got doubling right here on the U. You can see it coming around, and you can see it here a little bit on the R. That is it. That is the second one in 2 boxes. I will definitely take that. That is somewhere probably between, it's in the red book for 100, so you're still $60 to $75 probably. That's 2 of them in the last 2 boxes. I'll take that. Sweet. We'll see you on the next find. All right, everybody, bring it back in. We're on roll 30. I'm a little excited about this one. I just got this pulled back. Just this one side. We got an old war looking one. And I'm thinking that other one, probably a 40, looks like to me. Let's see what we got here. Let's go with this 40 first. I believe it's a 40 anyway. And it is 1968D. That is awesome. And let's get this other war one out. I'm hoping for a walker. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, I can't hardly make the date. It's a 1918. Let's check under the scope for a mint mark. $1918S. I'm going to check on that one. I'll be back with you. I feel like that might be a semi-key date, but let me check and I'll be right back. All right, no, it is not a key date, but definitely happy with that. That's probably the oldest one I think I've ever found coin roll hunting, so I'm happy to have it. And we will see you on the next find. Bring you back in, roll 41, and we have scored again. And I'm pretty sure that thing is bright. That is going to be a 90. Let's get this thing out of here. I'm sure it's probably a Kennedy. It's not. 1963 Franklin. 63D. Pretty decent shape. I'll take that. We have got that silver trifecta again. Awesome. Let's see if we got anything else in this roll. I don't see anything right off. All right, see you on the next find. Alright, bring you back in. We got all 50 rolls of that box hunted, and as far as I'm concerned, it was a good one. That ends around a 26 box skunk streak. It's been rough the last couple of months, so I am very, very happy with this hunt. Very excited to get what we found. So let's go over our finds. We have the 1977 DDO. I have this other one that we had just found in this box. I have not flipped it up yet. I want to get that ink off there. I got to get something to take care of that. So 277 DDOs in back-to-back boxes. That's pretty awesome. Remember the first two that I've found, and they're not easy to come by. So take them. We have 7 NAFCs. We had none in this box. Then we're all in the first two. And then in this box we had this 1981 S proof. I'll clean this up, see if it's worth saving or not. And then we had two 40%ers. Here's the 67 that broke that streak. And then we had a 1968D. And then we got the hat trick, or the silver trifecta as I usually call it. We got our 1964 Philly Kennedy. We got a 1918 S Walker. Like to see that in a box for sure. And then we scored towards the end that 1963 D Benji. Ooh, 63 D Benji. I can hardly even talk. I'm so excited. So I'm happy to have all that. Definitely awesome to get back on some silver. I appreciate everybody coming along. Remember to give it that big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.
I can see the sweet sun pouring down